Fighters throw a fair amount of jabs. Telesco, a number of them, but
has come back from that admirably and brings a 19-fight win streak. His handlers are hoping that he will use it as motivation with a knockout of Mateen. 19 KOs. First. Detouring through press row.
Maybe giving them a few
3 KOs for the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world.
With only 2 losses. 19 of those victories have been by knockout. Qualification loss avenged by a stunning first-round KO. David Telesco Jones Jr.
Boxing at the bell, and good luck.
Rose, faithful service to the sport from Mercanti, who's
probably the best fighter around that watches what he's doing.
For him to punch himself out so that I can have an easier time of it later on.
after him trying to touch him, and then if he sees that
The guy sets his defense for the body shots.
The American colors, red, white, and blue on the other.
clean right.
The things that Telesco is seen not to do particularly well.
Roy Jones is doing exactly what
To reorient your expectations. Clean.
It was an easy round for the titleist.
Not showing that passion in this first.
Not throwing many, as he mostly looked at Jones and absorbed.
And when you scout a boxer like Roy Jones Jr., you be watching little things like that.
Straight right hand.
On 6 rounds. Jab his chest, make him get his feet together. And also, after 7 rounds, 6 or 7 rounds, he landed a good left jab. Telesco was able to land a good like a cobra. It's all right to drop it, get your hands down, but stay in position as you
Drove Telesco's head back. And Jones misses with another right.
In these first 2 rounds.
Through 2 rounds.
good counter punchers. They hate some.
Jones firing his right hand to the body, and Jones has been carrying on a conversation with Telesco in this round. The fight. Maybe he feels
For what you wish for.
And to pick up his hand. Roy Jones Jr. power in high to throw a counter right hand.
box numbers before the fight. Hasn't done badly out of that southpaw stance. On the apron, ringside camera. The hand. Boys, terrific looking young men. So far,
Not at all, Sid. 30-27, 3-0 Roy. How many times we've watched Roy Jones? How often have we seen him hit?
To my knowledge, it's against the rules. But McKenty never stood for it.
Since that time, certain states.
What we need to do is put him in the United States Senate.
did you ever have a conversation? Round. Superior hand speed.
He's no more than any other boxer. All you got to do is believe that.
Nothing he's ever done before prepares him for this. Jones, he's dominating the right hand.
Round.
Herman, Willie Pep was quicker than all of the featherweights.
The opponent into opening himself up so that he can answer him.
Is still reticent to go all the way in. And Jones.
Now, Telesco, you keep attacking, you're going to get hit. You get back and recover now. So now Roy Jones can get on the attack, making him wear himself out a little bit, which is smart.
Bored from time to time in there. And he's done the same thing through the first 4.5 rounds here.
25 minutes.
Telesco with a right hand there. And a left-right coming to a close. Another showcase for Roy Jones.
Nah, you can't hit me.
Mercanti Sr. went to both corners between rounds. Telesco averaging only 25 to the outside with accurate right and left hand shots.
You cannot.
Because it's the story of the fight so far. George Foreman
Maybe George
was able to gain a TKO victory in the night against is that favored rising prospect Derek Jefferson in the head.
There's not much of a chance. Only he could just get it.
Hard left hook to the body by Telesco, and another hard left to the body.
Roy Jones is a conservative fighter. Telesco.
Stop!
For not making great exits. But it looks to me as though...
Give to Telesco, maybe round 6 was where you found it.
Even Telesco banks Roy Jones to the body. Roy picks the shots up for the cells.
And some of my ringside associates. Roy now
Gracious.
In a couple of weeks.
He's in.
I have no idea what Telesco is waiting on.
No bad habits whatsoever. Not if they saw him.
Telesco has taken a real drubbing.
You have to work with this guy, man. Come on, work with him.
At Roy Jones events, news conferences, fight your chance. Let's go.
Punches like that. So listen, George, if you're going to hit these guys, go for the knockout. The hands just like a rock or something, slinging punches.
And a straight right upstairs, and comes back pounding this.
Safe position. Keep them up high. He like to drop those hands. Jersey man.
Welch, because he's absorbed a tremendous body beating.
80-year-old.
You see Telesco in his best round, a round he might have won.
Round 9 begins. Harold, how do you have it scored through 8?
You know, Jim, I gave David Telesco only round that Telesco won. He's got to pick this up or he has no chance.
Distance has been past the 11 times. Right hand drives Telesco, but he does. And being pot-shotted from the outside by Gut. That's the effects of all those right-hand leads. Let's go with it.
You got to stay there.
Oh, what a vicious left hook to the body.
Roy Jones to the side. Oh, that hurts me. Keep him in the center of the ring, etc., etc.
Landed Jones according to those numbers. But
the way Roy Jones does, particularly against a big, strong, shown any serious damage on Telesco.
But now David comes back with a left hook to the body. Still staying in there.
You got to take it. You got to give it. Look at what. See what I've done. You got to attack.
See if Telesco accepts the invitation. Nope. Roy won.
Good body shot. A left hook to the body. Another left hook to.
Stops Telesco's momentum for the time being.
Stop!
That's what that left hand to the body looked like.
Wrecking ball. I like it.
4 minutes here.
Jones has delivered in this fight.
Roy Jones.
Telesco now is
there.
Roy Jones in. He will let you get back into the fight. Shot good.
In the middle of the ring like this, it's just no contest. And as of this moment, Telesco goes deeper into a bout than he's...
To hit them when they don't have to be hit.
Well, there's about a minute to go.
The body work has been exquisite.
They're going to drop the ball on Times Square for the next 60 seconds.
No, time!
You can if you'd like.
Let's spend his birthday in Radio City Music Hall on...
Did before the 12 rounds began.
Stop talking!
And we'll see if Jones falls for the big...
When you meet the best Roy Jones and you survive... Don't hurt me, you bitch.
For a left hook.
You had him hurt. Let him off the hook.
4 right hands, he'll make it out of the 12 rounds. There's one.
Jones, I didn't know he had...
Ring, a bit absurd. Foster, et cetera, et cetera.
If he want to rank with them, he can't stop.
Jay, out of Houston, rap a lot, baby. We still doing this.
And still the undisputed Jones Jr.
Reach that level of the stratosphere.
But I refused to turn the fight down because I wanted to get this opportunity to do this.